Ok, bạn sẵn sàng chưa?
Dạ vâng mẹ.
What subject do you study?
I study a lot of subjects like math, literature, English, geography, and history.
Why did you choose this subject?
I choose that subject because my school tells us must to study.
What do you like most about your studies?
Um, I like I like making friends and learn new things when I study.
Are there any things you dislike about your studies?
No, I think that my study is good.
What do you find most difficult in your studies?
I think that math is quite difficult for me.
What kind of qualifications or certificates do you hope to get? What do you hope to do after graduation?
Um, I hope to be a doctor when I can finish the school.
Where did you grow up?
I were born in Hanoi capital, and now I grew up in Bình Dương province.
What is a good place for children to grow up?
I think the good place for children to grow up is kindergarten and some place that interesting for children.
Where did you usually play?
I usually play in some park or I usually at home to play with my friend.
Who is the most important person in your childhood?
In my childhood, I think my mother is the one who is very important.
Is childhood now different from the time when you were a child? Do you enjoy watching films?
Yes, I really enjoy watching film.
How often do you watch films?
Um, I often watch film for about twice a month.
What kind of films do you like to watch?
There is a lot of kinds that I like about the films, but I think I like romantic films the best.
Would you like to be in a film?
Yes, I do.
What kind of public transport is available where you live?
I think the transport that is available in the place that I live is motorbike or car.
What kind of public transport do you use most often?
The public transport that I use often is the bus.
What problems are there with public transport where you live?
I think the problem with the transport that in the way that I live in the traffic transport is a lot, so is very busy and loudy.
How would you improve public transport where you live?
I think people must should use electric car or bike, motorbike, and plant trees.
Do you prefer to use public or private transport?
I prefer use public transport than private transport.
Which part of your country do most people live in?
Most people in Vietnam is live in the north, especially big city like Hanoi capital or Ho Chi Minh City, because these places have long traditions.
Can you tell me about the main industries in your country? Is it easy to travel around your country?
Yes, I think it's easy to travel around my country because I think the people around my country is very friendly and sociable, but sometimes the weather is hot, so it can be uncomfortable.
Do you think your country has changed a lot since you were a child?
Yes, I think my country is changed a lot since I was a child because information technology is very developed now and it
Do you know
wasn't before.
history? History.
You continue. Continue.
Dạ hết rồi bác ơi, không đi nói gì đâu à.
Do you know something about the history of your hometown?
I think Hanoi is the 1,000 years old capital of Vietnam. So it have a long history and it became an important cultural center in my country.
Are there any interesting places I can visit?
There is a lot of landmarks in Vietnam, so that Hạ Long Bay, Phú Quý Island, or Phong Nha National Park.
What do you like the most about living in your hometown?
Um, I like living in my hometown because it have convenient transportation and many shopping places.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of living in your hometown?
Um, I think about the advantage. Bình Dương has a lot of trees and park, and about the advantage, Bình Dương has a few the national school than Ho Chi Minh City.
Are there any things you dislike about the city?
I think my city is busy and loudy, so I don't like that so much.
How would you improve the city where you live?
I think now I must study as well as I can, and then when I grow up, I can improve my city.
What do you do?
Now I am a student in Nguyễn Văn Trỗi Secondary School in class 8A1.
Why did you choose this job?
Because at this age, all the people, all the children must to go to the school.
What is your routine work?
My work is often start at in the Monday to Friday, and it start at 6:30 and to 4:30.
Tell me about a typical working day. What do you like or dislike about your job?
About what I like that when I study, I can make new friends and learn a lot of things around the world. But I don't like to meet someone that unfriendly and angry.
Do you like your job? If you
Yes,
don't,
I really
what
like.
kind of job would you prefer?
I prefer doing I prefer to be a doctor in the future.
Do you have any plans to change your job in the future?
No, I don't.
Tell me about some of the animals in your country.
There is a there are a lot of animals in my country, such as elephant, monkey, or tiger. So they live in a zoo.
Which animals do you like?
I think I like elephant the best because it's very friendly and cute.
Tell me some of the ways animals are used in your country, e.g. agriculture. How do people in your country usually feel about animals?
I think they feel comfortable with an animal in my country, so they often go to the zoo to watch them and feed them.
Who does the main food and household shopping in your family?
Um, that's my mom. She's cook and shopping for my family.
What kind of shopping do you usually do?
I usually do shopping online because I'm lazy to go out.
What kinds of shops do you prefer?
I prefer clothes shop.
What time of day do you prefer to go shopping?
I think in the evening at 7 o'clock, I prefer to go shopping.
What is the worst thing about shopping?
I think that we should go a lot and see a lot of things, so I think that can make me tired.
Who usually does the housework, e.g. cooking and cleaning, where you live?
Um, I think my sister is cleaning up the house and I am is cooking meals for family.
How is the housework shared in your family? What do you think is the most important household task? Do you have any ideas about how housework has changed in recent years in your country? Do you enjoy housework and what kind of housework do you like?
I like planting trees and gardening because it can make me relax and is good for my house.
What kind of food do you like?
I like chicken or noodles.
What kind of new food would you like to try?
I think I want to try American food.
Do you prefer eating at home or in restaurants?
I think I prefer eating at home than eating in the restaurant because eating at home can make me comfortable than eating in the restaurant.
How often do you eat in restaurants?
Mm, I seldom go to the restaurant to eat, so I think I just go to the restaurant twice a year. A year.
What is your favorite restaurant?
I don't know because I go a lot of restaurants, so I don't know.
What food is popular in your country?
I think the food that is popular in my country is like bún bò or phở or bread.
Is fast food popular in your country?
Mm, I think no, because now young people is very healthy, so they seldom eat out or eat fast food.
Do you think people eat healthier food now than in the past?
Yes, because now the young people is always go to the gym and they eat very healthy.
What is the most important festival in your country?
The most important festival in my country is that
How do people celebrate it?
um, the people usually buy something is red and they decorate their house and then buy something new to put in their house.
What special food do you eat at that festival?
At that holiday, people usually cook sticky rice or chả giò to eat in this holiday.
What do you enjoy most about the festival?
I think that in that festival, I can visit my relative and then I can get lucky money.
Do you think festivals are important for a country?
Yes, I think festival is very important in the country.
Can you describe your daily routine?
Okay, so I usually wake up at 6 o'clock and then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I eat breakfast. Then I go to the school and to 4 p.m. I go home and then take a bath and then I go to the school again and then I sleep.
What is your favorite time of the day?
I think my favorite time of the day is around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. because at that time I don't have anything to do, so I can play online game with my friend or chatting online.
Do you usually do the same things at the same time each day?
I don't think so.
What do you usually do at weekends?
At the weekend, I often go to the water park or I just at home and watch some interesting films.
What would you like to change in your daily routine?
I think that I want to study less because now I study a lot, so I feel tired.
What kinds of food do you like?
I like some food that healthy, like noodles or chicken.
Is there any food you don't like?
I think I don't like spicy food.
Do you usually cook at home?
Yes, I often cook at home when I don't have lessons on school.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of eating in restaurants?
Mm, I think the advantage to at eating at the restaurant is in the restaurant has the air condition and the food is very good, but is quite expensive.
When do you have free time?
I usually have free time as the evening or in the weekends.
What do you like doing in your free time?
In my free time, I usually play online game with my friends or chatting online.
What activities are most popular in the place where you live?
I think I don't know because they always go to study, so I don't know what they like to do.
Do you think that free time is important in people's lives?
Yes, because when they have a long day, they tired, so they can use the free time to do something they like, and then they can relax.
Would you like to spend your free time with friends or with family?
I think I like to spending my free time with my family, like hang out or eating out.
Which middle school did you study in?
Mm, I am studying in Nguyễn Văn Trỗi Secondary School in Thuận An City.
Is it close to your home? How did you
Yes,
get to school every day?
mm, I go to school by bike or sometimes it's motorbike.
What did you like the best about that school?
I think my school have a lot of trees and a lot of glass, and in my class had the air condition, so it's really cool.
Is there anything you didn't like about your school?
I think my school have equipment quite old, so I think my school must to change it.
If you were the president of the school, what changes would you like to make?
If I am a president of my school, I think I will change the equipment.
What did you think of the teachers there?
The teacher there is very friendly and they teach the student very good. They are very patient.
Do you have any hobbies?
I have a lot of hobby, but I think I like swimming the best.
How did you become interested in that?
When I was a child, I was learn how to swim. Then I have a competition, so I join it, and then I like to swim.
How much time do you spend on that?
I spend a little bit because now I am very busy, so I think I just go to improve my swim skill for about twice a week.
Do you prefer relaxing at home or going out in the evening?
I think I prefer at home than hang out because I can sleep on my bed and play some game that interesting.
When you go out for the evening, what would you like to do?
Um, I think in the evening I often go to a store to eat or buy something for my school.
Is there any kind of entertainment you dislike?
No, I don't.
Why do you think that people have hobbies?
I think they have hobby because when they have hobby, they can do something that can very good.
Do you like traveling?
Yes, I really like traveling because that can help me relax.
How often do you travel and why?
I just go to travel for about 5 years because I don't have money and I am very busy.
What kinds of places are you most interested in and why?
I think the place that cool and have a lot of trees, like beach.
What places have you enjoyed visiting and why?
I enjoy visiting Vũng Tàu Beach in Paria City.
What do you normally do when you are in a new place? Which do you prefer, traveling by yourself or with friends, and why?
I prefer traveling with my friend because when I don't know something, I can I can ask my friend.
What does traveling mean to you?
I think traveling can help me relax for a long time going to school.
What are the special days celebrated in your country?
Hmm. I think that Tết or Trung Thu.
What do you think is the most important festival in your country?
I think the most important festival in my country is that holiday.
In what way do people celebrate the festival?
Hmm. They buy new things to decorate their house. Then they make some some special food, and then they visit their relative and give them lucky money.
Do people prepare any special food for the occasion? Which do people prefer, to spend it with family or with friends?
I think people like to spending their time for family because they can talk with them easy and like uh,
How did people celebrate the festival in the past?
I think in the past they don't buy new thing, they just clean out their house and then they give lucky money for some kid or children, then they make bánh chưng.
How has the way been changed and why? Do you think that it is important to have festivals?
Yes, I think it's very important to have festival.
What kind of people can be your friends?
I think the people that's patient, funny, and friendly can be my friend.
How do you make friends?
I meet them and then I'm talking with them and then I can make friends with them.
How much time do you spend with friends?
I think I spend a lot of time in a day to talking and playing with my friend in the school.
What do you normally do with your friends?
Sometimes I study with them, or I can eating with them, or playing something.
Do you prefer to spend more time with friends or with family?
I think I prefer to spending a lot of time to with my family because I can talk with them and play something with them.
Would you rather have one close friend or many common friends?
I have just one friend, and I have a lot of friends, common friends.
How important is friendship to you?
When I'm tired, I can talk with them, and them can listen to me, and them can make me relax.
When you have trouble, do you turn to friends or family?